let me know what you think the feature's likely to be. Right, in the chat, let me know what you think it's going to be. Let's see if we've got any guesses. If anybody's been on some like pre-beta thing or something, don't you say. I won't be impressed because I'll know. I will know. So don't be grassing it up. Let's see if people are expecting it. So let me know in the chat what we're saying. What are we saying?
I wonder how many people will guess it.
Yeah. So what major feature do you think we could add to BuyBot Pro that we are rolling out as of today? Anyone? It's really quiet in chat. I don't know. Hopefully you sat there going, well, BuyBot Pro, the original and still best fully automated deal analyzer for OA and RAs in the world is amazing. What else could you add? Hopefully that's what you're saying. And hopefully webinar jam's not just crashed on us. Arif says the correct ratio of water to couscous.
You got it.
I've never cooked it. Do you have to put water in couscous? Is that what you do?
You'd have a very hard time cooking it if you didn't.
Oh, I don't know. James says cross-marketing analyzing. Ooh. Nadia says no idea. Steve says it's already awesome. Cheers, Steve. So no, we've got no guesses. No guesses? Right, okay.
That's quite exciting, really.
Yeah, it's top secret. Mass checking EAN from catalogs, Dennis says. Right, okay. Recommended buy amount in app. Don't we already have that?
We have maximum buy price. So like the maximum price that you can buy it for. So anything under that price is a profit.
Help with ungating for brands like you do for suspended accounts. We invented that, didn't we? One click. Does it mean ungate? Yeah. One click. Yeah, it already does that, Byron. We invented that. Nobody did that before us.
We have BuyBot statistics as well. Huh? We have BuyBot statistics in there as well already. BuyBot
statistics. Which seller has the BuyBots the most time? Yeah, we've already got that in there, Jonah. Or I guess you said Jonah. Already got that in there. It's already in there. It's already in there. It's interesting. A lot of this stuff that you guys are suggesting is already in. So that's good.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So let's go. Let's go. Right. Okay. So I'm going to fire up this video. Earlier on when I tested this, the timing was off. I don't know if it's presumably a webinar jam thing because the video's good. But basically what we're going to do, instead of me showing you it live or us showing it you live and something going wrong live streaming, because it often does, what we're going to do is we are going to play a video that Matt C, one of our team, created earlier. And it's about 4 minutes long, 3, 4, 5 minutes long, something like that. It walks you through the feature and stuff. And then we'll come back to us for any questions. And then I'll show you a couple more bits, a couple more cool little things coming. If that's all right with you guys.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it then. Right. So it's the BuyBot, this one. Right. Let's fingers crossed. Fingers crossed it works, guys. If not, I don't know what we'll do. We'll just have to like.
I'll screen share live. It'll be okay.
Okay, Ollie will screen share live if all else fails. Right. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, so in this video, I'm going to talk to you about the brand new BuyBot Wholesale feature, which is something that we are so proud to now unveil to all of you. So if you're working with a wholesale supplier and they send you a spreadsheet full of items, what you can now do is upload that spreadsheet into BuyBot Pro and it will analyze all of the items on that sheet for you, saving you bundles and bundles of time. So in order to access this new feature, all you need to do is scroll down BuyBot Pro until you find the VA Manager section and just click on the link that says VA Manager Login. That will then take you to this page, and that what you need to do is click on BuyBot Wholesale. Then what you need to do is click on Import at the top here and select the file that you want to upload. It's going to look a little something like this. So first up, you have your product code, EAN, UPC, ASIN. That's the spreadsheet file down there as well. Of course, you won't need every single section within the sheet. So what you need to do here is just select barcode, then marketplace. So what you need to do is come here and select.co.uk. Buy price will be price per unit. Then all of the other fields are optional. So it's up to you if you enter anything in here. So VAT rate is a bit like having the wholesale toggle on or off over on the BuyBot Pro calculator. So Wholesalers will often send you the prices excluding VAT, and obviously if you want to leave it as that, then you just need to enter 0 in here. But if you want BuyBotPro to work out the VAT for you, then just enter in the VAT rate, so 20%. Sell price is again optional, but the sheet doesn't have any sell prices in it. Title is title, and then this is how many rows will be in the spreadsheet, so 10,000. Then what we need to do is click on preview, and then it will tell me if there are any invalid rows. So there's 566 rows in my file that contain invalid data. So if we tick this show invalid rows, this will often be because something is wrong with that particular entry. Invalid barcode, so this will be because these numbers here are not the length of a typical barcode. But then what you need to do is click on save and send to queue, and then it will give you a notification in the top corner of your screen. Your data has been queued successfully. We'll let you know when the file has been fully processed. You will receive an email when the file has completed processing. So we have that file here. If we click on this, we're able to see the status of the file. So it's currently being processed right now. It will tell us the total amount of items in the sheet, how many have completed, and then how many have failed. If the item has failed, this is because there is nothing in the keeper database for that particular item. And you can also see the date the sheet was uploaded. We now have our notification that the sheet has completed processing. We can see how many have completed, how many have failed. We can go ahead and open this sheet up, and it looks a little something like this. So the buy price, the sell price on Amazon, how much profit it would be likely to make from that particular product, the profit margin, ROI, break even, and total cost. And you have a little keeper chart right there. And if you want to do a further analysis, you just click on that button and it'll open up BuyBotPro for you, where you can do a full in-depth analysis if you choose. But as you can see, it's worked through every single item, and this is just going to save you so much time. Upload that spreadsheet, get it analyzed, and then you'll have a full list of results. Back to the webinar.
Woohoo! Nice. Can you just for interest's sake, can you look at the number of people in the room right now, Karen? You don't need to say it out loud. You just look at the number. Just because earlier on I predicted that exact number. I just took a screenshot just so I could use it. It's changed now. It's gone up. But yeah, I predicted that exact number, and that's how many was in. So that's good.
Yes,
right. So let's just reading some of the comments. Do you guys want to read some of the nice comments?
I mean, that blows my mind, that feature. It is just fantastic. I think people are going to absolutely love it. So Adrian says, love you guys, amazing. Emma says, so exciting. Terry says, how amazing. Nadia says, amazing. I'll let Hollie read some as well. I won't take over completely.
It's okay, it's fine. I'll mess it up. You go.
It's coming so fast now. I'm losing where I'm going. Right.
Yeah, I don't want to miss any. The feedback's really, really, really good. Arif, did you say my VA is going to love this? Yeah. Byron says, no way, shut the front door. Did you read them ones?
No,
Adrian says, love you guys. Amazing. Dennis got the guess right. Well done, get Dennis. I did see one or two. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, you kind of got there. Jack says, I don't have the wholesale button on his dashboard. Go on, Hole. You can tell him.
Yeah, it should be there now. We didn't want to set it live before, obviously, doing this and doing the big show, but obviously it'll be there now. There's going to be a button on actual BuyBotPro as well that is going to say BuyBotWholesale on it, and it will take you directly to that page. So you've not got to find your VA toolbox if you don't use it. There's going to be an actual button there. Yeah. And just one slight change to the video from what Maxie said. The last row where it says 10,000 rows, 10,000 rows is the amount of rows that you can do per day. So as you do files, that number will go down. So in that file, there wasn't 10,000 rows. It was just letting you know that you have an allocated 10,000 rows, and that's how many you can do a day.
Yeah. Okay. Currently, that might be subject to change. This is still a beta feature, so we're rolling it out still in beta. I noticed as well on the screen, I looked at your screen earlier, and it fit perfectly, but on Matt C's, some of the thing was scrolling to the right. So
was it? Okay, yeah, we'll fix that.
Did you not watch it?
Yeah, no, I watched it, but I was talking to the developers.
Oh, of course, yeah. Okay. Ollie was trying to like sort stuff in the background, but yeah, it was rolling off the screen. But little things like that's why is it in beta. So for Ollie's screen size, it was perfect. For Matt C's screen size, obviously, it didn't fit quite perfectly, but that stuff we'll fix super quick. So we didn't want to wait until it was super duper everything perfect, pixel perfect before rolling it out. As long as you know it's beta, we're good.
One of the worst things about doing wholesale, isn't it, is getting that list and having to go through that whole list and work out where the good ones are. And we've just like taken that whole problem away. And here's even like a keeper chart. You can see everything. It's just like,
this is a true pro feature. As much as beginners might get some use out of BuyBotWholesale feature, the real players in the game are going to get big time use out of it, because obviously people that are doing wholesale tend to be people that are doing reselling at the next level. So you guys have now got heavy duty analysis on spreadsheets from wholesalers, which is amazing.
Yep. So
I don't know what product that is, Dennis. But Terry says, what? Emma says, so exciting. Terry says, how amazing. Tassia says, that's great. Nadia says, amazing. Rabia says, that's amazing. Tim says, brilliant. This is going to be so helpful. Stephen says, amazing. Was thinking about subscribing to Shopkeeper to this exact thing. Game changer. I don't know what that is, but that's cool that you like it, Stephen. Andre says, what does that do? I don't know. That might be, he might be replying to somebody else. Yeah, Oots will be uploading the video onto YouTube. Don't worry. Sounds great, this feature. I won't need any more analyzer tools. Nice. Very helpful, Jack says. Cool. Can you sort profit and ROI? You can, can't you?
Yeah, you can sort by any of the columns.
So any of the columns can be sorted, Andrew. Sajida says, wow, amazing. Ronald says, I was using another software for that. I guess I don't need it now. Paul says, wow, I didn't expect that. That's good to hear. Terry says, love this app. Cheers, Terry. Appreciated. The guys worked really hard on it. Ollie's been working hard on this feature along with the devs. So super happy with it. Yes, everyone that's asking for a recording, we will be putting recordings up onto the BuyBotPro YouTube channel. We'll put it in the BuyBotPro Facebook group. And maybe we'll email it out as a reply to the email list as well. That makes sense. But probably edited version as opposed to this one. So you ain't got me at the beginning going, yo, 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 because you don't need that, do you? Will there be a tutorial link? We'll sort that out at some point, Stephen.
No, Matt. There's a on the actual page, there's a button at the top and it says watch tutorial, and then it'll walk you through how to use it. My bad. I already knew that because we were deciding earlier on today where to put that link. And so, yeah, I should have known that. I love the idea. When will it be available for us? Straight away, innit? Is it today?
Yeah.
Yes, live right now. It's live.
Christina's just said, what if I still don't see the button? So the button isn't live on actual BBP yet, but if you head over to my.buybotpro.com and log in there, it'll be live there for you. The button will be there tomorrow.
So the button's going up tomorrow. So if you can't see it right now and you can't find it doing what Ollie's just said, then don't worry, it'll be there tomorrow. What is the YouTube channel? BuyBotPro. Might be Buy Space Bot Space Pro, but it's BuyBotPro YouTube channel.
Hollie's just posted a link, so
okay. And what I set up earlier, look at me, I'm so good. Right, let me put this up. Boom. There you go. For anybody that's not got BuyBotPro, that's the BuyBotPro link. Maybe the BuyBotPro YouTube channel would have been more necessary, but there's the BuyBotPro link. There's a 14-day free trial. If you want to check out this feature or any others, you can jump on and do it there. Tassia says, mine is live now on website. Thank you, guys. Nice one, Tassia. Awesome. Okay, right. So that's not all we've got to talk about, but amazing feedback. Thanks so much. That means so much to us. I think, like I say, advanced users and intermediate users are going to get massive use out of this. But maybe beginners will too if you do a bit of like wholesale. And if you're not, you should. Do you guys want to say anything before we roll into another video? Go on then, Ol.
I do. And Andre wants to know what it is because I don't think that they know what it is, and you keep missing comments. So it's a wholesale analyzer. No, it's okay, Andrea, you can stay. It's a wholesale analyzer whereby when you go to a wholesaler to purchase products, so it's not the same as a retailer, it's somebody that sells products at a lower price, and usually they don't add on the VAT for you, and they'll send you a list. And then you can upload this into BuyBotPro. We'll go through all of those products for you and let you know if it's profitable, the fees, and all of that good stuff that BuyBotPro usually shows you. I hope that makes more sense. I don't know if you want to add anything.
So typically, BuyBotPro, if you're doing online arbitrage, you'd go to a retailer's website. In the UK, that might be Argos or Sainsbury's or something, and you'd search for one product, and it would analyze it in one click for you. That's what BuyBotPro does. BuyBot Go, which is the free mobile app that comes with BuyBotPro, that would do the same, but in a retail arbitrage setting. So if you were in the store scanning barcodes with your phone, BuyBot Go, which is free with BuyBotPro, that is essentially BuyBotPro mobile. Okay, so it does the same there, but it's one product at a time. What we've now implemented with BuyBotWholesale is the ability for you to download a list of products, could be 1,000 products, say, from a wholesaler, and then you can put that wholesale list into BuyBotPro, click run, and it scans the entire thing and analyzes the entire lot. So essentially, you can run a BuyBotPro level analysis on all of those products all in one go. So it's just next level. Maybe there's other sourcing tools that do something similar. I guess there is, but there's no tool of this kind that I'm aware of that does this. We're the first. Obviously, people will copy everything we do, but like, it's going to take them a while. This is a beautiful little feature. I think it's going to blow you away, and hopefully you get massive use out of it. And hopefully that's a good explanation for what it does. We're going to come back to some more questions. Go on, Karen. You want to answer one? Go on. You're dying to, aren't you? Go on.
Well, I think Hollie probably wants to answer it.
Go on, then I'll answer it.
No, Tassia just said, what do we do if we've got a list that already has the VAT included? And if you have that, then just pop a 0 in the VAT line, and then it won't go ahead and add the 20% on for you. I hope that makes sense.
There you go.
Yeah.
And obviously, if you want any tweaks to this, we can. You guys just get sucked into these questions. Go on, answer them if you want to. If you want to answer the questions, go for it. At some point, I'm going to play another video, though. So go on, do your bit. Go, answer the questions, whoever wants to.
It's okay. There's one about bundles and multi-packs in wholesale. Obviously, we got the when you analyze, you're able to then click on the one that you want to analyze, and it'll bring BuyBotPro up at the side. And then you can put in there the quantity and things like that. But we will be adding more features as we go.
Yeah. When we get feedback to BuyBotWholesale, it's in beta for a reason. You guys give us feedback and say, oh, it'd be really cool if it did this. If we agree, and lots of people agree, then we'll do our very best to get that in as soon as possible.
Yeah, we've got a few bits that we've already got that we're going to add in anyway. But yeah, let us know.
Right, let me move to this. We'll do some questions last of all as well. So don't worry, if you've got some questions about BuyBotWholesale, we will get to them. Just save them for 5 minutes or so. I'm going to show you a video because we've got something else new coming, exciting, right? That's really cool, right? And I want to show you this. So, bit of a backstory. When me and Karen, who were the Karen's, put your hand up, Karen. That's Karen. If anyone don't know us, that's Karen. I'm Matt. But when we started building BuyBotPro as co-founders, before that, Karen and I kind of was going to set up a prep center, essentially, which is where you send stock to this place, they prepare it, then they send it to Amazon. So you can run a remote, hands-free business, let somebody else do all the back-breaking work, waiting in for boxes and all that stuff. Well, it's crazy because here we are, like, I don't know, 7 years later or whatever, and we are opening our very own prep center. So let me show you this little video as a little bit of a little sneak peek update for people that are interested. It's only a couple of minutes long, maybe not even that. And we'll see you back here in a second, okay? So I'll play video. See you back in a second. This is exciting. Welcome to Skufic. It's going to be a brand new prep center. This is the unit we are moving into. It's in the final stages of completing the build. and doing all the legals and stuff. This is Emma. She's going to be running it for us. She's part of the Amazon community forever, super experienced. Yeah, and this is just Emma kind of excited about it, and we're just talking through this. I did a vlog on the Matt Webley YouTube channel. That's just a little look of how big it is. That's like the staff room, still a little bit dusty and stuff. But yeah, Skufic's going to be a cool, brand new prep center, brand new unit, brand new everything. Nice and secure. This is a sneak peek of the website. You hate prepping. We know you hate it, but we love it. It's not a full breakdown of the entire website, but you can see we are ready to go, just putting the last things in place. But yeah, I think you'll be impressed by the pricing, but I'm not going to reveal that yet. Skufic Prep Center coming soon. Watch this space. Okay, so thanks for watching that little preview video. I'm excited about it because that's what we're building at the minute. We're creating a prep center, which would be cool. And why it's relevant to you BuyBotPro crew is because my intention is to do a nice little deal, especially for the earlier people that jump on the Skufic Prep Center. I'm going to do a nice little deal for BuyBotPro users. So there'll be a nice little incentive there for you to check it out. Also, a couple of little extra bits. It's going to have its own online dashboard, so you're going to be able to log in and manage your account online, which will be sexy for Skufic. And another thing, we are so dedicated to fast turnaround time on those items that currently, this might be subject to change, but currently, if we don't prep your items within 72 hours, our aim is 12 to 24 hours when we can, but if we don't prep them within 72 hours, you won't pay. So essentially, the entire prep shipment will be free. Nobody else stands behind the level of service like that. So, yeah. Steve says we're going to need a bigger unit. We will, but we've not got any clients on it yet. It's brand new, so we've got to figure it all out and all that stuff. But yeah, there'll be a nice special deal for BBP crew that I think it'll be nice. And like I say, customer service levels should be good and high and fast and nice online dashboard and all that stuff. So that's a little sneak peek. Have you seen any more comments you want to reply to, girls?
Yeah, I don't think so. Go on, Hal.
So Tim said, how would it work for variable VAT rates? And I assume that we're still talking about BuyBotWholesale there because I don't know. But yeah, so what you would do there is you would still, like if it's a UK wholesaler, you would still enter in your 20%. And then if you had something that was like, say, at a 5% VAT rate, when you go to look at it and open up BuyBotPro, you would have to do the VAT override in there. I think it would probably be quite troublesome to have to go through every single product and put the VAT rate in there prior. So yeah, that's the best way to deal with it.
The answer is to put the standard whatever VAT.
Yeah, 20%.
Yeah, and put it in there. And then if you know that biscuits are a different VAT rate or child seats or something, then you just have to pick out those and run it through separately on the different VAT rate.
Yeah.
So that's that. So what else did we want to say? Did we want to say anything else? Is there any other questions? Which city is the unit in? It's in Lincolnshire, Arif, but I'm not sure that matters. Like literally prep centers, the whole point of them, you could live in another country and use a UK prep center. It don't really matter too much what county it's in. But there's a whole bunch of prep centers in Lincolnshire already, so it's very central. But like I say, I don't see how it matters. All you do is you put our address in when you're doing your order, and then the order gets shipped to us instead of to you, and then we're the ones that wait in for it and check it all and prep it all and all that stuff. So, Tim says been looking for prep centers for a couple of months. Would love to try this. Well, when we've got it up and running, Tim, you can be one of our first. So that's cool. Right. Anything in the States prep center, Terry says. No, not currently, Terry. Wouldn't rule it out, but it wouldn't be us. It'd be some partnership that we set up with somebody in the States. So I don't think we're going to open one in the States, but wouldn't be against partnering with somebody or something. Where can we check the price of your %? It's not ready yet, Tasia. So we'll announce it. We'll make a big song and dance out of it when it's ready. But unfortunately, we can't flood it with people because it will just ruin it. Because we've recommended prep centers in the past that we don't own. And every single time, like the service levels has gone from good when we recommended it to terrible because they wasn't careful with how many customers they took on at a time. Because obviously you have to scale the staff, you have to scale the space and all that stuff. So it's very much going to be we're not going to allow 200 people to come on just because 200 people want it. It'll be very much we'll open 20 spots and that's it, 20 spots. And then once we've got systems up and running and in place and staff trained, we'll go to 30 spots. And so it'll be very much a slow, organic kind of growth rather than a sprint. Go on, Karen.
I just want to be a bit naughty, but I want to say that obviously I'm not going to say anything in detail, but this isn't the only big new BuyBotPro feature coming very soon.
Yes.
There's more. There's more coming.
There is. There's something huge, way huger than this, and something very, very unique. And I'm not giving you a drop or a shred of a hint as to what it is. But yeah, Karen is being a little bit naughty, but like there's a new BuyBotPro feature coming that is honestly game changer. And I don't say that very often. I might say once every 3 years.
Yeah.
Game changer.
Yeah.
Game changer. 100% unique, massively powerful,
yes.
Really amazing. And when you see it, it will blow you away. As always, BuyBotPro, we innovate. Others emulate. We innovate. And this innovation is something really, really special. I don't know when it'll be ready, but we are working very hard on it. It's our #1 priority right now. So obviously we'll be tweaking whatever we need to tweak for BuyBotWholesale, but we're working on a few things with BuyBotPro, a couple of big things, but like this big thing that Karen's talking about is massive. And I do not say that lightly. As you know how I am. When I say game changer, if you've known me for over the years, I mean game changer. Not sure how soon, not even going to give you a date because we don't know yet. We're not there yet, but it's going to be amazing.
Yeah. But not to detract from this one because, BuyBotWholesale is fantastic and game changing in its own way. So it's just to let you know that it's not just the only thing that's coming.
Oh no, we got some fire coming for you soon, and we'll do another event like this when that comes out because that's going to need like an Apple event. I think we're going to need a stage. I think we're going to need Bono. Maybe we'll hire that Sphere in Vegas or something. Like honestly, that bad boy. We can't give you any hint, Nadia. Not even a drop. We don't want to tip off the competition. We want it to take them by surprise, and I'm gonna have to go into the usual catch-up copy mode rather than, have a head start. So, yeah, right. No, we can't tell you anything, Nadia. Not a drop, but it's very, very, very special. Right, I want to show you one last thing, guys, before we leave. Obviously, if you've got any more questions, feel free to ask them. But if you're here and you aren't part of the Skewify launch. So Skufic is the prep center. Skewify is our profit analytics dashboard that was released about a month or two back. We had a massive backlog of new clients to get through because obviously we had over 300 people join us, right straight up, 360 or something. I can't remember the exact number, but it was hundreds of people, and we do free back data on it. So we were doing all the back data to load those accounts up. We've actually caught up with them all now. So now I want to show you a quick video that Matt C made just to walk you through the basic features of Skewify, because right now the price is still just £12.95 per month, which is crazy. And when we go VAT registered on it, we'll be sucking the VAT. So when that company gets VAT registered, we won't be adding it on. It won't become £12.95 plus VAT. It will be £12.95 minus VAT. So it'll be even cheaper. But we grandfather in the prices and they stay that price forever. So essentially, if you get on it today, and there's a big chunky free trial anyway, you get on it today, you'll basically have that price forever, no matter what happens to the price. So if in a year's time we're charging £50 a month or £75 a month or £100 a month, you'll still be paying £12.95, which is a giveaway. It costs us more to run it than it does at this price. But we just want it out there. We want people using it. So that's why we're dedicating ourselves to giving you a great deal. So let me play this video. And then we'll come back for any quick questions on any of this stuff, whether it's BuyBotWholesale, Skewify, or Skufic. But yeah, we'll be right back for any questions. Okay, so watch this video and I'll put the link up as well on the screen. So yeah, let's go. See you in a second, guys.
Hey, so in this video, I'm going to do a walkthrough of Skewify for you, just a basic walkthrough to give you an idea of flavor of Skewify, what it is and how it can help your Amazon business. So I'm just going to explain each section for you just to give you a feel of the software. So Skewify in a nutshell is all about inventory management and profit analytics, but there are some bits and pieces as well as that just make Skewify an amazing software to have as part of your toolkit. So right now we are in the dashboard, which is basically your home within Skewify. It's going to give you a summary of all of the important numbers in your business. And the amazing part about Skewify is that everything is displayed in such a beautiful way. So you can quickly gauge your sales, units sold, profits. You can compare that to previous periods of time as well, just to see if you're doing any better, doing roughly the same, or if anything is dipping anywhere. You can get an idea of which of your products are performing the best and which of your products are performing the worst. You can also see your recent orders and refunds on this page as well. Next, you have the inventory. So this is all of your Amazon inventory, anything that you've replenished as well, so that we have a full picture of everything. You can add in and keep a track of your cost of goods as well, and even get estimates for things like your profit and ROI on that particular product. You've got the sales page, so this is basically letting you know all of your orders and refunds, every single order you've had and all of your refunds, and you can see the status of those orders and refunds as well. Next up, you have the repricing page. So if you have Profit Protector Pro, there is an integration within Skewify where basically your Profit Protector Pro inventory will appear within Skewify. So then you can do things like add in your min and max prices and strategy and get things turned on for repricing. Talking about integrations, if you are analyzing something with BuyBotPro and you've linked up Skewify, you can do two jobs at once. So once you've analyzed an item, you can send it through to Skewify straight away. And the bonus to doing this is it adds in the cost of goods straight away because BuyBotPro has worked it out for you. So you can go into inventory, then into BuyBotPro imports. And as you can see, all of the cost of goods are already added in for you, meaning that there is less work for you to do. And as I say, doing two jobs at once, it's just really great for your workflow. You've got the journey page, so you can monitor the journey your product makes from the point when you order it all the way through to the point when it is received at Amazon. You'll be able to see if any products have been stranded, for example, how many returns have been received, and you can even monitor the replenished entries for the item as well, which is particularly handy if you have a large inventory and there's so much going on. Having things like the journey page is going to make it a lot easier to monitor the progress of that particular item. Now, if anything has gone missing or gotten damaged, you'll be able to see it in the reconciliation page. So anything like that, as I mentioned, anything that is damaged, lost, you'll be able to seek a reimbursement for that product from the reconciliation page. So you can click on this, raise a case, and there is a template already written out for you with all of the information that Amazon are going to need. All you need to do is copy and paste that in a message to Amazon, and then they will reimburse you for that particular product. So very, very easy to seek a reimbursement with the help of Skewify, and it's just an amazing page. As I say, particularly if you have a large inventory and there's so much going on, having things like this that tell you straight up which items you can seek a reimbursement on is super, super useful. You've got downloadable reports within Skewify as well. So instead of having to put these sorts of things together yourself and figure out all of the numbers, Skewify will do it for you. There's a range of reports that you can choose from, and they're downloadable in different formats as well. And you can even add in and keep a track of all of your business expenses as well. So that is a quick walkthrough of Skewify. If you are keen to find out more, please feel free to check out the Skewify YouTube channel or reach out to the 24/7 support team at info@skewify.com. Back to the webinar.
Right, cool, nice one. So yeah, that's Skewify. That's the last video I've got to show you. But basically, there's a free trial on it. It costs you nothing to check it out. It's only £12.95, locked in for life. So it's a no-brainer, really. Anybody that's run an Amazon business will know that Amazon, they give you sales and stuff, but you can't track where your stock is. You can't track anything. You don't know how much anything's costing you. And unless you're using crazy spreadsheets or some super expensive, crappy software, it's really, really difficult. Whereas this makes it super cheap right now. It won't always be this price. Super cheap and super easy to track your profit analytics and to really understand how your business is doing. Without this information, you can't really run a reselling business on Amazon. You need this information. The stuff in the dashboard is not enough. And maybe you can use spreadsheets and stuff, but honestly, it's a nightmare. So yeah, that's it. BuyBotWholesale, to recap, automated BuyBotPro on spreadsheets of stuff from wholesalers. So now you can download wholesaler spreadsheets, run BuyBotPro on them, boom, find profitable deals like that with full analysis from BuyBotPro. Skufic, Prep Center, and Skewify is that beautiful little profit analytics software. Right, girls, go on. You've got your eyes on something you want to talk about. Go on.
Go on, Hollie, because I know she's promised Tassia that she's going to answer her question. So go, Hol.
Yeah, so Tassia said, I'm non-VAT registered, and in this case, on buy price, should I put the price I buy the product from the supplier, including VAT or not? So it depends on the actual wholesaler. So there are some wholesalers out there that actually don't charge VAT, I believe, and there are some that do charge VAT. If it's one that does charge VAT, you're still going to have to pay that VAT. Just because you're non-VAT registered doesn't mean that you won't have to pay that VAT. It just means that you can't claim it back. I don't think there are very many wholesalers that don't charge VAT, but I do believe that there are some.
So it's not tax advice, by the way, Tassia. If you're really confused, then you should ask an accountant, because we're not tax advisors. But basically, if you're VAT registered, then you have to charge VAT, but you can claim VAT back. And if you're not VAT registered, you can't claim it back. And you don't have to charge it or something like that. It's complicated.
Yeah. But in terms of the wholesale feature, you need to know from that specific wholesaler if they are charging VAT on top of the prices or not. If they are, then you need the 20 in the VAT section. If they're not, then you need 0.
So if it says excluding VAT on the list, then they're going to add VAT on. And if it says including VAT on the list, they've already included the VAT on. Okay. But for clarification of that, we can make a video to kind of clarify that, so it's not confusing for anybody, and we'll make sure we have somebody do that.
I think I saw someone earlier say that they wondered whether it is better to be VAT registered or not when you're doing OA and such like. And obviously, as Matt says, it's not tax advice, but my understanding is you're better to be non-VAT registered. So obviously you have to be VAT registered when you get to a certain level. You've got no choice. We're not suggesting that you try and evade your taxes, but we would say that our experience tells us that you should not VAT register for VAT until you absolutely have to. But as we say, check that with an accountant, chat to somebody who's qualified to give you that advice. But that's been my understanding, certainly in my years of being involved with Amazon.
It's not tax advice, but basically it costs you more. Usually would cost you more. Again, not tax advice. It would usually cost you more when you are VAT registered. So you're going to make smaller profits when you're VAT registered, but at a certain point you have to. So it's either you trade under the VAT limit and have a little bit extra in your margins, or you register for VAT and you have to smash through the VAT limit and go for it, because otherwise you might as well have stayed under it, if that makes sense. But again, not tax advice. Ask your accountant and all that stuff. We're not getting into all that. We do have accountants that we work with. We've got accountants basically on staff. Like, they're not staff, but they might as well be, that help us with all this stuff. But for stuff for your particular situation, you need to speak to an accountant.
Also, the wholesale button on BuyBotPro is live now.
Yay!
Wholesale button's already live. Nice. So the devs have been working away behind the scenes while we've been live to make that live. So that's good. So when you just open BuyBotPro, you'll see a wholesale button. BuyBotPro wholesale. Yeah,
you have to scroll down a little bit. It's underneath manual sourcing accelerator.
Okay.
But yeah.
Cool. Can't wait to check that out. Right. Terry, there's no discounts right now on that, because Skewify is pennies anyway. We are looking to, in the future, have it so you'll only have to pay one bill, and you'll be able to receive multiple of our products. Just for admin's sake, that would be nicer, but that's not how it is right now. And right now, Skufic is a steal. So just get it, and you're already getting a discount. Trust me, because it won't stay that price forever.
No.
Right. Is that it then, folks?
I think so.
Right, lovely. Thanks so much for turning up, guys. Everybody that was live, we appreciate it. If you want a free account of Skewy, free account of BuyBotWholesale with BuyBotPro, then you know where to go. Just sign up. They're free. And then they're very low priced, or very, very worth it at least. Depending on your opinion, what low price is. Yeah, Terry says one bill would be great. And yes, it's a steal. Thanks, Terry. Appreciate that. Byron says, yay, I see it on BBP. Nice. Byron says, great stuff all round. You guys are amazing. Have a great evening. Thanks, Byron. Appreciate it. Thanks, Emma, for turning up. Another great update. Slava, don't worry, we're on it. That's why it's beta. We'll take a look. Just give us that feedback or whatever. Just do a screenshot or something. Send it to support, and we'll have a look. In fact, Ollie's just took a screenshot of it, but we'll get on it. Don't worry, we'll get on it, and we'll be super fast at fixing this. It's priority number one, getting BuyBotWholesale working exactly as you guys expect it to. So, right, thanks ever so much for showing up, guys. Yeah, enjoy BuyBotWholesale and Skewy, and we'll let you know when Skufic's ready. And yeah, if you want to say bye.
Bye, everyone. Thanks so much for being here. It's been great.
Yeah, there's going to be a recording. If you missed any of it, there's going to be a recording on YouTube. Don't worry. Check the YouTube out. Check the Facebook group out. And yeah, thanks again for joining us, guys. We appreciate you more than you'd ever know. We appreciate your loyalty and your custom and your friendship. So thank you. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye, guys.